Welcome back to the Crochet Crowd. In today's tutorial we're going to do a scarf within a scarf, and Daniel really wants to call this the diamond scarf because of the way the stitches are working up. The stitch that we're doing today is also known as a butterfly stitch as well, and basically you do not have to have the scarf inside the scarf. The scarf can just come right out. So when we go to look at it from the bottom end here, you have these gorgeous diamond shapes that happen, and all you can just do is just take a scarf and just feed it in and out of those diamond spots to give you a scarf within a scarf idea. So therefore you can change your scarf as many times as you want. You don't have to fasten it in, and it will hold its own. So let's get started on this gorgeous tutorial right now. I completed 2 scarves just like so. This is the Bernat Mosaic, and the color that you see here is called Vivid, and this is what the scarf will look like before you do another scarf with inside. So you can actually determine if you want to leave it like this, which is still pretty cool, or put a scarf through it just like that. And basically it is the butterfly stitch, and when you look at it just like so, it really does look like a butterfly. So in today's tutorial we're going to get started on this, and it is really quite amazing. It's actually a very quick project. The yarn that I'm using in this tutorial right here is called Eclipse, and this could also be called Midnight. You just have to look for it. This is by Red Heart Boutique, and you can make any of these scarves with any kind of yarn that you wish, but if you want to duplicate this, this is called Midnight or Eclipse within the Red Heart Boutique line type. In today's tutorial I'm using a 5.0mm crochet hook, or a size H. You will notice on the packaging that it's asking you for an 8mm or a size L. I like my stitches on this to be nice and tight because they just look together. They look a lot more sharper when they're nice and tight. So let's begin with a slip knot, and I want you to chain up 16. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So there you go. You have your beginning chain, and we're going to be working back and forth on this. So this is the total width of your scarf at this point. I want you now to go forth from the hook. So let's count backward. 1, 2, 3, and go forth from the hook, and we're just going to double crochet ourselves. Okay, and we're going to do 2 double crochets in a row. So in the next stitch, 1 more double crochet. So the edging, when you look at this scarf, only has 3 double crochets on the edge. Remember in crochet that the chaining of that counts as 1, so that's why you see 3. So now we just have to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we come back on this side and we look for the last 3 stitches that are available. So 1, 2, and 3, and so I see it there. I got it, and I'm just going to take my finger and I'm just going to push this down and hold it, because when I go to spin like this, it tends to want to wrap around the hook and untangle it or unwrap itself. So I'm just going to have my finger down, going into the stitch for a double crochet, and now I can let that go. And I want to do 2 more double crochets. So we have 3 on the other side, 3 on this side, and this will complete 1 line across. To move up, all I want you to do is just turn your work and chain up 3. 1, 2, and 3. And so the first 2, so the first crochet is already in, so you just got to match the other 2. So just put 2 more double crochet in. This is how you start every line that you have. Okay, and so now I want you to chain 8, and we're going to go back across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 8. Okay, and I want you to just push this down, wrap, and going into the first double crochet that's there, to stitch on top, and just double crochet over it. And the next one is a double crochet as well, and then the final one, there's only 3, is going to be a double crochet as well. Okay, so now let's turn our work again. So turn it, chain up 3, 1, 2, and 3. The first 2 are going to be double crochet. It's going to be like this the entire project, but now this one is the one that's different. So every time you get 3 done, like so. We want to create the butterfly. So what we're going to, okay, so now we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and just keeping everything straight so we don't confuse anything. We just want to reach down underneath, so I just kind of let things go. We just want to make sure we're not going to twist up our work. It just matters on the first time, so I'm keeping everything so it's looking the same, and just do a slip. Okay, so this is what it will look like a big bow tie, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we're going to double crochet the remainder 3. So the repeat, that is the whole pattern within itself, and so you just keep building on top of it in order to make your scarf longer. Just like that. So to begin the next layer, you just turn, chain up 3, okay, and 2 double crochet in a row like you normally did, and now we begin again, and this time we're going to chain 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, pinch down, coming into the first double crochet to make a double crochet. And what I want you to do now, you don't have to watch me do 2 more lines. I'm going to just ask you to do 2 more lines so that you have a total of 3 going across, and then we'll meet back up and we'll just review this process one more time. So I have 3 lines ready. Okay, so now the 4th one we're going to do exactly what we did down here to bring it to a close. So we're going to chain up 3 as normal, and we are going to just double crochet the first 2 as normal. Okay, and now we chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We scrunch it together and just come up underneath, grab the yarn from the other side, and pull directly through. That's a slip stitch. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now I want to match the doubles on the other side. So what I find here as I'm doing the doubles here is that you will notice that sometimes when you slip stitch, it's not necessarily in the center of where all 4 are coming together, and because you're slip stitching around the stitches, that one here can be moved. It can be moved at any point. So what I just do is I go like this, and I just stretch it, and it will find its center point very easily. So that's how you do this. You just keep going up, going as long as you want to. If you're going to do a scarf within a scarf, then I recommend that you get a scarf already, so that you know the size that you want to complete, and then you just have to continue to feed it in and out to make a scarf within a scarf.